What's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
You know those YouTubers that are always like, what's up, guys? Today we're
cringe.
So I'm out and about. This is Dom.
Hey.
You've probably seen him before if you went back and looked at any of my old videos.
No doubt.
He plays the cello.
I try.
I think we had to delete a couple of those because they were copyright strikes.
You may have because they were bad.
We are out and about running some errands.
Car maybe.
Hitting the car wash before we do anything. We are gonna go picking up some groceries. So we're gonna make some Indian and Pakistani food.
It's gonna be good. You better believe it. You're gonna want to be there to eat it with us, but you can't. Gonna make some naan bread, which is a flatbread.
Yep.
Probably all familiar with. It's really good with butter and spinach dip. We're also making mulligatawny soup. What did we decide?
We're gonna make some paneer. We need to decide. Do we want to do chicken or shrimp?
Probably chicken is what I would say.
Yeah, probably. It's not actually all Indian.
Yeah.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're making it for my whole family. So that's a lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food to prepare, but it will be a good challenge.
That's the fun part about cooking when you're like in a large family, is you have to make a lot of food.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, and Dom knows very well what it's like to cook for a large family, because how many siblings do you have?
Well, at last count, it was probably 11.
He is also the oldest of 11, just
Yes,
like
indeed.
myself.
Indeed. We do have that in common. You know?
And you were homeschooled before you went to college as
That's
well.
right.
We're pulling up to the store.
When people say Nebraska is boring, we have giant cows.
So we've got some celery and some carrots.
Just gonna get some of these green bell peppers. Because of the high water content, and believe me, I'm an expert in tomatoes. Because of the high water content of beefsteak tomatoes, they are best eaten raw, as in a sandwich or a salad.
You guys should know this.
Yeah, come on, you gotta get this down. You know, and
We definitely didn't just Google this
Oh,
because we don't understand
yeah.
what we're getting. Roma?
Roma.
Is that what we want?
When in Roma. A lovely aroma indeed. Oh, I'm just doing a quick Google. How many Roma tomatoes?
We have Googled so many things in the short 10 minutes we've been here already. Alright, so I think we've got everything that we need. We added some parsley and cilantro. We couldn't find chicken at a reasonable price, so we're gonna go to Sam's Club because I think we'll be able to buy bulk chicken breasts there. We also need a bunch of Greek yogurt, like a lot. And then after that, we're done. We ended up picking up an Azure standard order for my mom. We got the yogurt.
Yes, dude.
We got the whipping cream.
Dairy bros.
Turns out we had the chicken we needed at home, so we don't have to get that here. So we're ready. The shopping is done.
So all we gotta do now is prepare to cook.
Yes, it is kitchen time. We are cheating. And we're watching one of my mom's old videos with my Uncle John.
Started on this naan bread here. Here, gonna mix some sugar, warm water, and yeast. Gonna get that yeast activated. Cup of warm water.
That's too long. Meanwhile, I'm chopping chicken over here. That yeast is rising just like Jesus rose from the dead.
This yeast is rising to the occasion.
It's starting to come along just fine.
You know what they say, never measure over the bowl. Kidding. Yeah, we've gotten all the ingredients together, combined for the naan, and now we just gotta knead it for a little bit.
All right, so I've got some peppercorn. So in here, we've got 2.5 pound thing of Greek yogurt. And then I've thrown in some cumin seeds and... All right, so I've got some garam masala that I'm putting in here. I'm not really doing very accurate measurements because in the video I'm following, he does no accurate measurements. The nice thing is I have the exact same instruments and tools that he was using. I'm using the same bowl on the same counter with the same kind of spoons, so.
In my experience, your viewers will tell you your cooking is way better when you don't accurately measure.
Also got some cinnamon in here, just did a few shakes of this.
Sweet, yeah, so I just, the dough is rising now for the naan bread. Now I'm moving on to the mulligatawny soup. And first just gotta prepare the some of the vegetables, because I'm gonna have to saute them. So I'm gonna have them all nice and chopped up before I get the butter going. Gonna need a big pot for that. Get cooking, we need some minced onion, but first I better Google what it means to mince an onion. Real men don't cry.
So you're getting the onions chopped?
Yes indeed, or minced as they say. They're nice and small.
Alright, so I got some crushed garlic here, and I got some almonds that are chopped up and crushed that we threw in here as well.
Okay, I'm ready.
I am continuing to chop up vegetables, and I gotta cut a couple more of these green peppers. Need about 3 cups in all, so.
I'm finishing chopping up this chicken and throwing it into the sauce, the yogurt sauce that I made.
The yogurt sauce. And then bread is rising. Looks good.
Bread is almost ready, so what we'll need to do is basically divvy it up into little pieces, then flatten it with your hands, and then fry it in oil. So we're gonna heat it up on high heat, lightly grease with oil, and then we're gonna take these pieces of naan bread, and we're gonna put it on there for just a little bit. Then we're gonna flip it once it's kind of like cooked on the side a bit, and like you start seeing like little like black spots. It really is super quick.
Seth, are you gonna go help cook?
It's Africa.
This video is
We've even got a little, we've even got Madagascar down. We're getting a lot of good cooking done, but I think Seth is really just more happy with this sandwich. Is that good, buddy? We have made a horrible mess, but I'm working on cleaning it up right now. How's it coming along, guys?
It's going along swimmingly.
I made some cool breads.
All right, so here's some of the naan bread. It's coming along good. Mackenzie is frying it all up.
Yeah.
How's the soup going, though?
Splendidly.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So we've got some onion sauteing in oil for the chicken mixture right here. And once this gets cooked up a little bit, I think I need a little more oil. Then I'm gonna toss this in and cook it.
I'm gonna let my mulligatawny soup simmer for about an hour, uncovered. And then I'm going to blend some of it up because you blend about a half to 3/4. I like it a bit more creamy consistency, not as chunky. So I'll just put it in the blender over there and then dump it back in and then stir it up and then add heavy cream and let's see.
So I've got this chicken mixture mixed in here. And all that chicken has to cook, so.
How long does it take?
It's supposed to be 15 minutes.
It smells so good. Right in here.
Taking over your kitchen, it's crazy
Yeah.
in here.
Oh man, the naan looks good. Was that hard to make?
So, it's 6:05. I thought I was gonna be done with this like 45 minutes ago and be at church like half an hour ago because I have to be at youth to lead, and now I'm pushing it to the last second, and we're not quite done. We still have stuff going.
Yeah.
So I have to abandon ship.
But you know, I can take it from here. I got a little bit of help here, and he'll have to eat when he gets back.
Here's a pro tip if you're trying to make this at home. Don't underestimate how long this is. We started at like 2 and we're not done yet, so. So, 4 hours later, and I'm back. It looks amazing. I haven't gotten to taste it yet, but there's Dawn's soup. Here's the naan bread. I got to have a little taste of this before I left. This looks incredible as well. I'm gonna plate this up and enjoy it. It's looking good, and it tastes good too. I just took a couple bites of it. It's incredible.